Learning how to be movie stars.
All right, that's a coffee. It's a coffee talk. It's a coffee talk.
It's a coffee talk.
I do my eyes all big and look crazy.
Oh, yeah, like you're spracked out on some coffee?
Yeah. Coffee talk.
Hey.
Hi. Man, I haven't gone to Starbucks in ages.
No, but you have gone and gotten a lot of energy drinks.
Monster.
That's a monster.
I love the
Amount of
Monster
energy.
Fiesta.
It's good.
Yeah. Was that the first time that you had it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Was it a few weeks ago when we first had them? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. I want to talk about another monster.
Oh, what is that monster, Mr. Jason?
Just in general,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about some hard times. Obstacles.
Yeah.
You know,
Obstacles.
we have a lot of them. Recently, I have a couple fires in the agency.
Fires.
You know, contacts and how to like increase those. We saw a huge amount of contacts at the beginning of last year.
We sure
or
did.
the middle.
Yeah.
And then, we see them declining now with all the new software updates and everything that's going up.
Robo-killer.
All the, so there's a lot of obstacles right now. But it has, there's two ways to handle obstacles. One is to get pissed.
Yeah.
And eject.
Yeah.
Or
Good
just
thing
do
you
nothing.
Didn't get pissed.
Yeah. You can get upset.
Mm-hmm.
You can eject, shut down.
Right.
That's one option.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times, older Jason, that's the route older Jason would have.
Old Jason, yeah.
Old Jason. But now I guess older Jason.
but more improved.
But more improved. It's an opportunity to re-establish systems.
Yeah.
And really get this thing a rocking. So we've implemented some new and costly systems that are improving that. But I'm also realizing, and we're breaking down the leads and trying some lead vendors and kind of going deeper than we ever have before on a few different areas. Right. And I can already see down the road, like even though our production this month is historically lower than it's been definitely in the last few months, I see a light at the end of the tunnel, and I see where we can make some big improvements over even where we were.
Sure. Well, and you're still going to stick to the same overall fundamental process. You just have to change some pieces. Luckily, you have the insight into the analytics on what caused the issue. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's all contact. So that contact is low. There's an obstacle. You could say, well, screw this. I'm going to start over and do some other thing.
Right.
And I think that was actually something you said in the beginning of the emotional response was, you know what, that's it. And I'm like, okay, that's not what's going to happen, but you're just blowing off steam right now.
Right.
And then it was like, okay, there's always going to be some kind of challenge or problem, right? It doesn't matter.
Right. So when those problems come up, immediately you might get a little frustrated.
Sure.
But then you take that problem and you look around it and you go, okay, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And you kind of have this list of things that you can try and you can look into. And usually when you do that, you go a lot deeper than you did before you set up that system. Right. So you're going deeper and you're developing your craft even more.
Yeah.
And I think you come out on the other side. You should come out on the other side with either a solution in which you will be further along later, or you'll come up with some way to pivot.
Yeah. Well, you've also sharpened your skills, right, to approach the issue. I mean, it's just constant development. There's never any I'm there.
No.
Right?
No, and the journey is fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even I do like a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It can be frustrating initially. I think the initial part is the frustration, right?
Yeah.
Things are working, or in and out of working, but then all of a sudden, boom. It's kind of like when the stock market crashes or something. It's
Sure.
like, boom, you get kicked in the stomach, but then, hey, it's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay.
It is.
As long as you don't sell, you're fine.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I do love it. Again, like we said it so many times, but knowing what, like you knew, okay, here's the indicator. Sales are low. Well, they're doing all the same stuff, right? The team is doing the same thing.
Right.
The team hasn't changed. You're still pumping information through and able to get quotes. Well, the quote volume's low. Oh, shoot. Why is the quote volume low? Are you guys doing it? Oh, the transfers are low. Okay,
Right.
why are the transfers are low? They have the same number of dials. Oh, contacts. So now the actual issue is there. Now, why are the contacts low? Oh, the new software came out. So there's going to be these issues. Now it hasn't hit me yet because we're in Arizona, so we're a little bit slower. So now I know. Now, luckily, I can base my decisions off of what's happening to you. And likely it's going to happen down the road here, right?
Right.
In a month or 2 months, I'm going to encounter the same thing. And so thank you for
You're
being
welcome.
You're the canary, right? Is that what it is in the mine? They put the canary in there to smell the gas. So you're my canary. You went in there, found
Canary in a cold mine.
that. Yeah, that's a good one. The
That's a
police.
good
I love
police
the
song.
police. Yeah,
I do too.
Canary in a cold
We've never
mine.
even talked about that. I
Yeah.
do. I love
Oh,
the police.
dude, Sting
one of my
is-
favorites.
Yeah. Yes.
Stuart
ulti-
Copeland.
Oh well, yeah.
of my favorite
You always go
drummers.
to the drummers.
He's honestly one of my
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah. But it is awesome to have that insight. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
So
and
whatever process you're doing, right, in your agency, you've got to be able to see it and not just eject when it's not working. Why isn't it working? If it did work, then unless all the laws of physics have changed, it should work. There's something that needs to be tweaked.
It's time to go deep. It's time to go deeper than you did before
Right.
so that you can come out on the other side.
The deep end.
Yeah.
Diving
come out
board.
on the deep end.
Yeah. And
That's it.
That could be a coffee talk.
That's a coffee.
It's a quick coffee talk, but
It's a quick coffee talk.
a really deep coffee talk.
Really deep. Going deep and going deeper. And hopefully you've come out on the other side in the deep end, but not drowning.
Yes. And that's what you want. That's what you want.
And that's a coffee
That's a coffee talk. We'll see you on the next one of the Flippity Flip.